All right, hello. Welcome to episode 4 of launching a brand new agency. As usual, if you haven't watched the other episodes, I'd highly recommend watching those before this one. Um, Today we will go over the funnels, okay? Which is probably the most important thing because we're going to use that to run ads and also explain to clients what we have to offer. I already built out most of it off cam just because I don't wanted this video to be 2 hours long just because I'm trying to set the text box and all of these things. But as I mentioned, today we're going to be doing the direct response sales funnel. We're also going to do the pre-call page as well. We won't do the video. I'll show you guys how to make the presentation. I won't record it, but I'll sort of break everything down for you guys so you understand exactly how to do it. Okay, so today we'll work on those things. Should be relatively quick. Again, everything's going to be based off our one pager, which I keep stressing how important this is. This is going to be like the baseline that we're going to use to build everything else. All right, so without wasting any more time, let's get to it. So I'm back on Go High Level. One thing that I forgot to do last episode is if you see here GSC, which is my main business, the coaching, I have two forms. I have the full form and I have one that's name, phone, email. The reason being is that I like to do a two-step process. So instead of having the full form, which could scare off a few people, if they see like the qualifying questions, how much money do you make, how much do you have available, and all of these things, I like to have it in two parts, where the first part is just name, email, and phone number. Because ultimately, if I have that information, I can retarget them and like have my team get in contact with them as well. So if someone for whatever reason fills out the first part, but not the second, I can call them or text them and then have a conversation with them and try to see what held them back from booking and try to get them back on the funnel and get them to book a call. So I'm just going to do that real quick, and then from there we'll do the funnel. So very simple. What you want to do is go here and duplicate the form that we already made. All right, so this one was the one we made last episode. So duplicate AI Windows implementation call, and I'm going to put name, phone, email. One thing about me, I'm not really doing it in this video, but I'm very big on naming your stuff correctly because it can get quite overwhelming over time, especially when you start adding a bunch of stuff, different offers, different angles, and you're testing a bunch of stuff. So the way you name your stuff, like just imagine yourself in the future when you have 20 different funnels doing a bunch of stuff, different offers, different niches. Even though maybe that's not the route you want to take, still try to take the time to really write everything out properly. So we have the copy here. I'm going to open this. And very simply, I'm just going to remove all of the extra questions that we added. And this I forget if we have to change it. It should be. So the first page, we're going to advertise, get a training or try to find out how to get access to this new method, learn how you can use this new system into your business. So it's going to be learn more. I think this is going to be good. Keep it like this. We can remove this. Everything's required. Button. And this should be good. So we'll save this. So now we have a two-step. So now when I go here and I go on funnels, I have AI Windows, which I already prepared. And this is a template I would typically give to the students that I'm working with when they're building out their funnel. So you can just literally just pause the video and copy it yourself. It's not, I'm really not good at making funnels, or using Go High Level. So if I can make it, you guys can definitely make it as well. So we have the first one, which is the with the new form that we just made. Okay, so as you can see, we have the full name, phone, email. And I actually believe this is from my template. So I'll just show you guys how to add it. So you would delete, add element, forms, select your form, and then we have the name, phone, email. Looking back, I would change these ones, first name and last name, to have just full name. Okay, so I'm not going to do this on a video just for sake of time, but if you're doing this live with me, I would do that as well because it just looks a bit cleaner than having 4 entry boxes. So Funnel, very simple. Here you can add your logo. So I like to add a little logo on top. It doesn't really matter because like if you're brand new or even if you have some experience, most people don't recognize your logo. So it doesn't mean much, but it's still good to show that you took the time to at least make a logo for yourself. So we're going to start off here. So we're going to call out our audience. So some people like to say attention, let's say roofers making over 20K a month. For me, I don't really like that. I like to just call out my audience and let my form do the filtering for me. Because if you remember, we have a question asking them how much are they making. So attention, window installation companies. So I like to use like emojis and have them like this. Yeah, it kind of looks ugly. Attention window installation companies. Discover how you can, and then here you want to put the benefit. So again, what is the benefit? We look at our one pager. Generate an additional 20 to 50K per month through our fully automated AI powered acquisition system. So I'm going to go back and go high level. Discover how you can add an extra 20 a month to your business in the next 90 days using our AI, how did we call it? AI.Windows system. Yeah, very simple. I like to bold like the things. So here, so bold like the key point. So add an extra 20 to 50K a month, as well as the AI Windows system. So again, the having like a special name for your system is just a selling point. It's like using SMMA, when it was brand new, like what is SMMA? It's so new, it's so this. I don't know what are the other fancy terms that they use, but a growth operator, that was another one. Like these terms that you kind of understand, but at the same time, you're like, what does it mean? And at the end of the day, they're all just fancy terms to explain basic concepts that everyone understands. But just using something special like that can set you apart from the crowd, especially if you are in a competitive niche. Okay, so AI.Windows, I can probably bet everything I have that no one else has something like this. And if someone does, I would just change it. Okay? Risk reversal. So what can we promise them as a risk reversal? Or you can say, we don't get paid if you don't. Or you can say, this is better, we only get paid if you do. And the best part, we only get paid if you do. Okay, which goes back to our conditional guarantee. So if we don't get them that extra 5 or 10K they invested up front, we have to refund them the entire thing. So we only get paid technically if they are able to get paid as well. So we're not lying. So attention to window installation companies. Discover you can add an extra 20 to 50K a month to your business in the next 90 days using our AI.Windows system. And the best part, we only get paid if you do. There you go. Cool. Step 1, enter your name, email, phone number below to get instant access to more information on this opportunity. So here we're going to embed the form that we made last episode, and we are only accepting 4 more contractors for a limited time. There we go. Cool. Very good. So this is done. I'm going to save this. So one thing that's going to be very important, once they fill out the form, go to next step, all right? The next step, which is the full calendar. So, and we're going to build that right now. So save this. From here, go back. And then we have the booking page. Okay, so as you guys can see, this website looks very similar. So keep it clean, okay? That's the important part. Just keep it clean, no fancy colors, background, all of these things. I see too many people trying to be too fancy with it. I don't like to use the AI pictures, like the robots, or sometimes people use like, here are testimonials, and these images are like perfect HD headshots that were done, you know, professionally for some corporate or some acting gig. So you can obviously tell these are not real people because none of us have those types of pictures, you know. So the pictures typically they look too perfect. So unless you have actual pictures or actual results, like I wouldn't add those things. And just use yourself as a case study or use other people who have implemented the system like that. So don't say like, we have helped Alex add an extra 50K a month to his business and then have his like some random person's face with some random quote that they gave you. You like a workaround is like, Alex has used a system involving AI and he was able to add an extra 50K a month doing that. So you're not saying you help them, you're just saying there are people out there who are using AI to scale their business. So that's one workaround that you can do. Book your free strategy call, bro, to discover exactly how we'll build you your 30 to 100K. So I'm going to change this to 20, 50K. And then again, what is our AI Windows system? So quotations to make it extra special. Okay, step 2, book a call. Here, we're going to add the calendar. Select your calendar, AI window. Perfect. Okay, and here's the form. So if they click on the time, that full form that we made. And then one thing that's going to be important that you put on the form, which I think we did, is sticky contact. So if they, on that first form, they put their name, email, phone, you don't want them to re-enter that information because they just did it. So by using sticky contacts, it's going to automatically populate those fields and they can just continue the form. So you have it here. Can I maybe make this smaller? It's a bit like 20. Okay. Contractors. And yeah, that's basically it. Book your call. One thing that's important is to look at the mobile version as well. So make sure the mobile looks good. So this, when you put your picture, ideally your picture is not super huge. Okay, so this will vary depending on the size. But as you can see, the rest looks very clean. And I have everything already formatted because this is the template. So I did it for my students. It's just when you're doing this, make sure that the phone is more important than the website. I see lots of people spending so much time on the desktop version. When in reality, if I look at my traffic on my landing page, I think only 10% of my leads will go through my landing page on their computers. So 90% of people who go through my funnel are on their phones. So obviously I'm going to optimize for my phone. So that's going to be the most important one. And yeah, that's basically it. So submit, save, and then again, use action. So once they fill out the form and book a call, go to next website URL, or we're going to meet next step, sorry. Save. Go back, pre-call page, edit. Congrats, your call has been booked. Important, complete these 2 steps. Now, if you don't, we'll be forced to cancel your call and give yourself to someone else. Step 1, confirm your call. So obviously we want them to confirm the call. When they confirm it, they'll get notifications on their phone. So it's just going to improve the likelihood of them showing up and just showing them where they can access the call and join the link because obviously they can see it here. Okay, so this is like a random picture I took. What I tell my students is actually book a call with yourself and change the title and the name to your actual title that you used for your booking calendar. Okay, just so people can really identify from this picture where they have to click. Step 2, watch this video before our call. So here we're going to work on a video on the next episode. It's just going to be like a nice lucid chart breaking down sort of what we did in the second episode where we broke down our service delivery. Okay, so we're going to go in depth, build everything out. In the future, when you have case studies and you work with multiple clients, you'll redo the video and include those case studies because that's going to help you a lot. But essentially, the game plan is to just sell them on the service and explain to them what they're going to get on that call and keep some of it as a mystery, so don't go too much in depth, and just explain to them like, hey, on our call, I'll show you exactly how you can do it specifically for your business so that you can make this extra money even if we don't continue working together. Okay, so give them something to look forward to, but again, these are things we'll look over on next episode. And that's it. Talk to you soon. Okay, so very simple. I thought this video was going to be a lot longer, but I try to prepare as much as I can, try to get straight to the point. I know you guys don't want to just watch me type random stuff, everything. So I'd rather prepare it and let it look perfect and nice for the video so that you guys can come in here and just replicate these 3 steps. Okay, so I would encourage you literally pause the video as you're watching this and just recopy this word for word, switch it up a bit because obviously there's lots of people that are going to be doing the same thing. This is the exact same funnel I give to all my students. So if everyone's doing the same thing, obviously it's not going to be nice. But yeah, that's going to be it. So back, let's just preview it, make sure it looks nice. So yeah, as you can see, it looks super clean. Attention window installation companies. Discover I can add an extra 20 to 50K a month using our system. Best part is that we only get paid if you do. Put your information. We're only accepting former contractors. From there, once they fill that up, this will appear. So they'll pick a time and then the form's going to appear. Here's the form. And again, if you put sticky contacts, the first name, last name, phone, everything will be already filled up. And again, switch the first name, last name to just full name. Yeah, this looks good. And then once they book, thank you page. Congrats, your call has been booked. Make sure to confirm your call. Watch the video before hopping on the call. That's it. Talk to you soon. Cool. Perfect. So that's going to be it for today's episode. So as mentioned, we finished the direct response. We created the pre-call page. So we made the thank you page and not the video. So we'll do the video at the same time as the sales presentation. Tomorrow, we're going to work on the nurturing sequence. Okay, so I'll show you guys how to set that up because that's going to be quite important. Because again, we have a 2-step process. So some people will fill out the first half and then leave and not fill out the second half. So again, we want to get them back in the funnel. So not only are we going to call them, we're going to set up automations to make sure that we're providing value and showing them how much of a mistake they made by not booking a call with us. Okay, so that's going to be all. Thank you for watching. As usual, if you have any questions about these steps, feel free to leave a comment. I'll happily help you out. Otherwise, let's crush it and we'll see each other tomorrow. Peace.